Hey everyone, it's Chef Tom from President's Choice Cooking Schools. Still here at home cooking for my family, and today we have a really great recipe that you can do with the kids. Sweet crepes. So easy, the kids will love it, and get them involved. I know they're bored, so let's work together in the kitchen. Okay, let me show you the ingredients we're using today for our crepes. We have a cup of all-purpose flour, a cup and a half of 2% milk, 4 eggs, a tablespoon of sugar, and we have about 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Typically I'd add about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but I'm using salted butter so we don't need it. Usually you'd put everything in a bowl and mix it up, but not with this recipe. We're just going to put everything in a blender. So I'm putting in my milk, my eggs, melted butter, make sure that all gets in there, our sugar. If you're making savory crepes, you wouldn't put the sugar, of course, and then our flour. So like I said earlier, this is a great recipe to do with the kids. Get them involved, get them measuring the ingredients. They're bored right now. Get them working with you, and of course the fun part, starting the blender. So here we go. Okay, so we're turning off the blender. It's been blending for about 30 seconds. It's nice and smooth. And we're just gonna pour it into this bowl, just through the strainer. Nice and smooth. It's a nice trick to get everything incorporated without any issues. So now, move that, and I'm just gonna wrap this up and put it in the fridge. So while our batter's resting in the fridge, I'm going to show you how to make a quick berry sauce. So we've got a pan, I've got it on medium heat, and I've got some berries that were in the freezer. I've left them at room temperature so they've gotten a little bit soft. I'm going to add a touch of lemon juice, teaspoon of sugar. There we go. Perfect. And I'm going to put a little bit of zest of a lemon in there. So it's been about 6 minutes and all the liquid has reduced. It's perfect. So now I'm just going to pour this, shut this off here, and pour this into my bowl. Perfect. And we're just going to let that cool, and then we can put it right on our crepes. If you want, you could put it in the fridge and use it for the next day, put it on your pancakes. Tons of use for this. Okay, now that we've finished our berry sauce, it's time to start making our crepes. So I'm going to take a little bit more butter and just lightly grease the bottom of this pan. So that's at medium heat. And now I'm going to add 1/3 cup of crepe batter. Right in the center, nice and quick. And then I lift up my pan and just swirl it right around, just like that. Form a beautiful crepe. Put it back down and just wait for it to cook, bubble around the edges, and we're going to be ready to flip it. So now we're ready to flip our crepe. You can see the edges, they're lifting up a little bit. You can use a palette knife to help you grab that edge. What I like to use is just a wooden skewer. So what I do is I run the skewer across. There you go. It helps me lift that. And so now our crepe is ready to go. We've got a little bit of color on both sides. And I'm just going to put this right on this plate, just like here. So we've made our crepes and we've stacked them just one on top of the other. And now it's time to plate them up. So I'm just going to take my crepe, lay it flat on my cutting board, fold it once, and then fold it again. If you want to fold it again, you can too. Make it look pretty. There we go. And then here we go again. Again, fold, fold, and fold. You can stuff these crepes if you like. You could put chocolate spread on there. You could put peanut butter and jam. You could do whatever you want. Just whatever you have in the fridge. Get the kids involved, like I said. So now we're just going to add some of our beautiful berries. And we're just going to finish off with a little bit of icing sugar. And there you have it, a simple dessert, crepes and berries, something you can do with the whole family. Keep cooking and see you soon.